Some neighbors in Eden Prairie are crying foul after a pair of wild peacocks have taken up residency. As Jonah Kaplan explains, while not native, the birds have called this area home for a long time.
If the peacocks were people paying property taxes, they're so popular they'd easily become the HOA presidents. The problem, they're not people, they're loud, aggressive, and sometimes confrontational. That doesn't bother Mike Birdall.
They're totally harmless, okay? They're beautiful.
Birdall, along with many neighbors, considering these two peacocks, nicknamed Brownie and Peapod, as part of the fabric of the neighborhood. For at least one family, though, who neighbors say moved in during the pandemic, it's been too much. They weren't home to speak with us, but neighbors say they've tried to get the birds to stay off their property by running sprinklers. They even removed their back deck. This month, their patience apparently ran out. Wildlife Control picked up Peapod, but Brownie got away.
You always saw them in pairs. They were always together. So always two of them. And now there's only one, and he seems to be making a lot more noise the last couple of days.
No one here knows exactly why, but there's been at least one peacock living here since the 90s. Then in 2017, one neighbor felt he was lonely and bought another peacock from a game farm. You know what happens next. 3 peacock chicks were born. Nancy Beaumont's family took them in.
They just were a real blessing and just sweet birds and really fun to learn about.
The Beaumonts not angry that Peapod was taken, but they want the two birds reunited.
What is humane is to let them be, have a mate, have them be safe, and certainly not have the neighbor suffer anymore if she has been or they have been.
In Eden Prairie, Jonah Kaplan, WCCO News.
Eden Prairie does allow for backyard chickens. That white peacock in the story you saw, by the way, sadly died a while back.